Oh, okay. Well,
That's my hoop skirt.
oh, it is? Oh, I thought you were like trying to push me out of the way here.
No.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Melanie D. Campbell.
Thank you. I do apologize for my tardiness, but it's not really my fault. This is August, you realize, and this is the month that Ewing will send out that horrible Order 11, and he will be persecuting everyone, be they Confederate or Federal. We will take to the street with only what we can carry. Do you understand? 9 days to leave your home, 9 days to turn in grain and hay. Maybe you'll get a receipt. Does it matter? When you got babies holding on to you, maybe you're pregnant, and you're going to be on that river, on that Missouri River, hundreds of you, and you're going to be flagging down the boats. Yes, we will all remember Ewing. It will take decades for any of us to forget as we heal our wounded land, and I will spit on his memory. Even our famous painter, Bingham, wrote him a letter and said it was the verge of idiocy to just want to take revenge upon Quantrell, because it'd be 4 days earlier when Quantrell attacked Kansas. And so Ewing decides that he is going to punish the civilians of 4 counties of Missouri. I'm from Mississippi. I came here to Missouri to help my relatives, not to help them walk upon the streets starving and losing everything. It is hard, and things are going to get harder, and it will take time for life to be healed, but we will all come through. One thing I wrote was about freedom, embracing truth. The banner of love unfurls, wrapping me in a cocoon of peace that passes all understanding. In awe, a way so quiet, so strong, yet steadfast in time, meeting a spirit so holy, hidden in the secret place of the Lord's heart, now dwelling in mine. The wounded snake of deception slithers away, dragging its downward spiral of confusion to another soul's avalanche. Its whispering words, now an echo, finally dissipating in the wind, not soothed with the salve of stale rhetoric, but cleansed and new, my soul embarks upon a fresh journey of love and healing. My next piece is called Sounding Battle. The cry of a tough soldier's heart, the foe unnerved, a frightened start, heard through valleys, hills, fields, and marsh, eerie noise, it is worse than harsh. Through the torn land it does abound, a warrior's fierce, screaming sound. The blues that live through battles tell of the unearthly rebel yell. And my last piece is called Identity. I am more than sweet tea and biscuits oozing with butter. So much more. I am strength and courage. I am proper etiquette and dignity. I am loyalty and kinships. I am emerald green rivers and skinny dipping lakes. I am adaptability and historic truth. I am the song of Dixie and old charter. I am country living and eccentricities. I am gospel hymns and perseverance. I am a people of all color and change. I am a land of humid nights and calling cascaders. I am the flowering dogwood and magnolia magic. I am the South, and I will survive.